Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to show you how to fit one of our carbon fibre and Alcantara steering wheels to a 991 GT3RS, which is virtually the same process as all the other 991s, 0.1 and 0.2, with and without buttons and with or without heating. So follow me over here and I'll show you the steering wheel and the paddles. So this is the steering wheel that we're doing on this car today. We're putting on this steering wheel trim, which we do sell on its own, and we do sell as part of the whole package for the steering wheel. So you can buy that on its own or with the steering wheel when you choose that. And then this is what we're putting on. So the carbon fibre matches the interior carbon fibre on the car, and then it's a little bit thicker, and it's got Alcantara here. And it's got a yellow stripe in the middle to match the seat belts and the yellow stripe that it's got on there right now. Then we have our magnetic paddles. So here, if you take a closer look, you've got the CT Carbon brand in here, and then that's how they sound. So if you take both out, and then it comes with two versions that you'll be able to fit. So it comes with a bigger paddle and the smaller ones, which are pre-fitted, so that's the difference if you want to compare. So now we'll start removing the original steering wheel and paddles, and then I'll show you a quick comparison of the steering wheel and the paddles as well. So first thing that we have to do is unplug the battery, which is in the front of the car, I think. See? Next, we have to release the airbag. I've got one of these, it's a flathead bit with another bit to make it longer, and put it in there, and then you can feel where the little spring is. So I've got this side out. Now I'll do this side. That's the airbag released. Let me unplug. Okay, so on here, the airbag also connect earth to here. Let's see if I can take it out of here instead. 1, 2. 1, 2. Airbag is out on the floor here. Now we need this multi-spline bit here to loosen it and take the steering wheel off, and then we can work on it on the side. It's a size S12 spline bit if you are interested. So that's it. Some people do use power tools on this. I do much prefer when doing steering wheels to do it manually, because you just feel everything there. And then I'll also torque it up at the end when putting it back into place. It's out, and you'll see the Loctite on there. We'll need to make sure that we apply some at the end as well. That's off. So if we look at the steering wheel from this side, you'll see the paddles are still a lot smaller than even the small ones that we have on here, and this is the big one. So there's the 3 sizes, if you can see that. So it's going to look cool, proper track style. So let's get things off. Let's see what tools we need. So that's a T25 Torx. T25 Torx all here. So we'll take that off and get the ball rolling. So now let's take the paddle off to show you the steps needed when changing just the paddles. So that's unplugged, the screw is removed, and then just come out backwards like that. And then if you are doing just the paddles, that is the minus, you'll use our ones. You need to make sure that these 2 holes line up into those 2 rubbers, because if you miss, you won't be able to plug them in and stuff. So just like that, in. So that's what it would do. That's what it would look like if you were doing just the paddles. So that's the small one. So you can still compare that to the big one here. Big one. You can still compare that to the OEM one here, and then with our small versions. And then obviously let's grab a big one. And then if you did have a big one, that would be like that. So I don't know if you can see. Can you see this? The difference? See the difference with the two? It should be quite substantial if you look at it from this way as well. Yeah. And it does feel exactly like if you have felt it on the 992 GT3RS with the magnetic paddles. It feels exactly like that when you press it. Get to the trim next. That unclips. And then there's these T20 Torx here. One. Whoa, they're long. They're long there. Two. 3, 4, and then that and that also unclip, put to the side here. And now it should all unclip. Let's just be gentle. And then that is how you take the trim off. So again, if you are wondering like the steps that you need to take to change the trim, it is still airbag off and steering wheel off to get to everything behind it. So that's the difference, and then we'll transfer these little plastics over, or if you have buttons, you'll put the buttons in. I'll start on the trim. I just want to do like one sort of piece at a time. So I'll finish the trim, then I'll finish the electrics in the steering wheel, and then I'll work my way backwards on all the other pieces, just so you don't forget what you're working on. But these are T10s. There's 2 on each of these matte black trim pieces. On the RS. So now we can get this out of the way. Somewhere. Put in the wheels. And then next, I want to get the 2 steering wheels side by side and just transfer everything over. Now that we've got the 2 steering wheels side by side, it's time to transfer all these electrics and the horn over. This is very, very fidgety. So I'll swap these over so it's easier to see exactly what I'm doing. So, oh, the spring's all coming off. So, that's good. First thing, get this plastic back in. Yeah. I'll just get these in by hand and then I'll tighten them up with the power tools. You just don't want to cross thread anything when you're fitting it onto the new steering wheel. Tighten these up by hand. Cool, cool. Next one. When you're doing this, you want to make sure that the wires aren't too twisted. the right threads, so we can tighten it up. Just like that. Those two go into the airbag. That's all good. They're not twisted. They're not twisted. Perfect. So now we can. I'll put the steering wheel in here, just so we've got more balance over here, and then grab the trim. Just being extra careful not to damage any clips, not to damage any part of it really. That's that part of it in. That is how it looks there. Insane, isn't it? Now let's take a look at all these trims. Put everything in together. Where are the others? Oh, here. So this one is from here. Clip that in. Everything clips in nice and easy. If you are doing this and anything doesn't clip in or anything like that, don't force it. Just try and maneuver it in gently. Just play around with it, because it, as you see, it all does clip together nicely. I think we're on the exciting part. We are on to the paddles. So let's move this out of the way. Then let's get the paddles and let's transfer or change the smaller ones to the bigger ones. So in the paddles, in our paddles, you will get this small toolkit with some extra bolts and a couple Allen keys. So we'll just take this off. 1, 2. With these paddles, they're quite versatile because they've got a little bit of adjustment here, so you can just set them up perfectly. If you want to have them a little bit more like that, a little bit more like that, you've got a little bit of play there before you tighten them up. And also, in some cases, you'll be better off putting the paddle at the front as well to make them a little bit closer, but obviously it won't work on every option of steering wheel because some are thinner, some are thicker, and also this fits multiple different cars like a 718, a 911 and stuff like that. So yeah. Just play around with it how you like, tighten them up, get them into the right place, and then you're good to go. So now these are fitted, let's get the steering wheel back. Really fiddly because of where they have put, well, where Porsche have put the original plugs. So we simply replicate that, but it makes it really difficult. There we go. Turn that up. Okay, let's get the last trim on, and then we can show you the steering wheel and the comparison. That feels so much better than the original. Look at the way it looks as well. Let's look, where's the other one? In the toolbox. So look at that. It's quite a significant amount thicker as well when you're gripping it. That looks unbelievable. And obviously we can just do like OEM style steering wheel. So if you've got like a normal 911, like a Carrera or a GTS, We can just make it RS style. We can make it RS style and thicker. We can add just a top bit in carbon. We can add just a bottom bit in carbon. We can offer just the trim, the steering wheel with the trim, with the paddles, everything. So there's a lot of customization that you can have. So now it's time to get the steering wheel back into the car, and I've got my Loctite here. I have almost just forgotten what I kept on telling myself in my head not to forget. Just plug in the paddles. One. Okay, let's get that on. So there is a dimple here, just like the OEM one, where you line it up so that it is all centered. Just like that. So let's clip some Loctite on here. Okay, let's get somewhere that won't make a mess. Look at this! I've got a brand new pot. Okay, now let's get it in, make sure it doesn't drip on the white interior. Okay, now we'll torque it up in a second, and come over here, Lyndon. I just want to show one thing. So in here is an extra plug if you have like buttons and heating, so that is just one thing to bear in mind when you're taking it off and putting it back on. There's an extra plug here along with this airbag one, which I'm about to plug in. So on the spec it says to torque it to 30 Newton meters and an extra 90 degrees. So that's 30, and then let's go to yellow line. 90 degrees. Perfect. Let's get that out. That's out. So I don't damage the bolsters. These are color coded. So you see there's one yellow and one is like sandy / brown. So yellow one plugs in here like that. It's the brown one here. And then make sure there's no wires in the way that could get damaged. Tuck everything out the way and check that the airbag works. That's it. Get the battery in and let's take it down the road. Now it's time to take the car down the road, show you how the steering wheel looks in the car and show you how the paddles sound. That's the install all done. Hopefully that helps when it comes to fitting your 911 steering wheel. And if you have any questions about any of our products, steering wheels, paddles, anything at all, make sure to reach out to our team on info@ctcarbon.co. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and follow us on socials.